Hi there. In this video we'll be taking a look at this set of paintbrushes from Lidl, Parkside. Why did I buy such a thing? Because I'm stupid. It was €2. And as far as I know, normally one of these brushes, the cheap ones, I can find them for about not €1 but 80 cents or something like that. And I decided overall I have more value in here than €2. Maybe I have €4 worth of brushes, and yes, they are not that good, most likely, at least from what I see originally on them, but many times I use paints and glues and materials that basically destroy the brush itself, so you cannot reuse it. And I said 4 of them disposable. This thing is, maybe they look a little bit nicer. They are not as shiny as these ones, so I'm expecting them to hold a little bit better the paint. I don't know, I don't know. It was that cheap that if they are half decent, they paid for themselves. If not, well, win some, lose some, I guess. Who knows? But yeah, I will start using them around and give you a feedback when I know about some of them, not all of them, obviously, because that would mean years, but yeah. And if you want more info, here it is, about probably manufacturer. Oh no. No, I have bad experience with this one. OWIM. They made some really crap screwdrivers. I will link the video in the description. Oh no. I hope these are not even worthless than €2 that I paid for them. Damn it. But yeah, we'll see in time. First use of these things, just to clean the dust of these hardboards, because I want to glue them together to create a face for some speakers, whatever. But yeah, not for painting, just for cleaning dust and debris while gluing, but still a valid use for a brush like this, in my opinion. Decided to actually clean all of them first and then start gluing, so I don't stop and go. This brush performed really well, didn't really get damaged, and it did clean quite a lot. So yeah, up until now, good. Using the brush to spread the glue on all of the surface of these things, the connecting surface, obviously not the rest, which seems to be going really well. But let's see how we managed to do this. This did its job perfectly. I'm going to wash it. As you can see, it's not really damaged at all, even from this thick and gooey wood glue. So yeah, great. Washed this really well with water. This is wood glue, it's water-based, it washes with water, but it's the waterproof type. So once it gets clear and it's dry, this would have been gone, and I would have ended up throwing it away. So never leave your brush unwashed. Wash it after you use it, let it dry, and put it in a nice place. Used this brush once again for the second plate. First plate is dried. This is much more robust than I initially thought. I cleaned it well with water so glue doesn't stay on it. Yeah, perfect up until now. Brush is working well, but this paint is really weird, and it seems 3D printed parts are not that easy to paint, as they have lots of highs and lows. Obviously, I didn't sand them down because I don't really care. They will be outside on top of a fence, so any marks on them from highs and lows don't matter that much. And the paint should stick into the crevices, I think, even without sanding. Maybe I should have sanded them down, but a bit late now. Anyway, so yeah, what you see here, it's not the brush. It's just my skills and the nature of this 3D print. Okay. So the brush is working perfectly fine on this really weird surface, but doesn't matter here in the elements and rain. So yeah, good up until now. And I'm done. Cleaned this thing up. Do your best to clean it and maybe even trim stray hairs like this. I think that's what keeps your brush going as long as possible. But yeah, they are not awesome brushes, wow, but I'm just average dude that needs to paint some things. As you can see, these things I paint in them really quickly, slap, because I need to put about 3 layers on them. On that one I wasted more time, but anyway, I still need to put more layers for UV protection at least, because this plastic underneath, it's not really good outside. So yeah, doesn't matter. At the end they will look just fine. But these things overall, in my opinion, for the price, yeah, they are good. They are not awesome again, but for average dudes or dudettes at home, they are good enough for sure. That's what I would say. So yeah. Okay, and more or less that's about it for these brushes. I've used, I think, 1, 2 and 3, one of the round ones. Absolutely fine for just random everyday home use, and honestly, again, cheap enough that if you do a really big job, at the end of it you can just throw one of them away if you don't want to be bothered trying to clean it properly to be good for future use. So yeah, and that's about it. So hope this video helps you in any way, in which case please give it a like, check out my other videos, maybe subscribe to the channel, that helps also a lot, and see you in the next one. Bye.